Hello, welcome at Goldman and Sachs. You are here in the London office from us. My name is Joshua Dolle. I'm the manager here, and yeah, you're the applicant Patrick Schmidt, right? So yeah, We will start with talking about the internship. So why did you apply to us, and tell me about you.
Why I applied at Goldman Sachs for the summer internship of actually investment banking is that I want to be an investment banker myself. I would love to work for Goldman Sachs in general later on after my studies, and therefore I thought, why not already start an internship during your studies? From our school, the Hanze University of Applied Science in the Netherlands, we got to be appointed for an internship during our studies, fortunately, and therefore I decided, all right, let's give it a shot at Goldman Sachs.
Yeah, nice. Why is exactly us? Did you know about us before? And yeah, why did you apply at our firm?
I knew about you guys before. I already had the dream job of mine in mind, which is investment banker, and I thought, all right, which company I could go to, which would offer me the perfect qualities of the job to have me there, to let me spend my life in their company. And therefore I ended up looking through the internet on what an investment banker needs to do, which means studying. That's why I'm here. I decided, I looked for the job first, and I decided, all right, what do I need to do for that? So I studied, and then I looked for a company where I could perform my profession later on. And I stuck with Goldman Sachs, as we have the very international environment. You guys are all over the world, employing every nation pretty much, and you guys are just great. You are a fantastic company.
Oh, thank you to hear that. Well, let's go back to your university. You're studying in the Netherlands, right, at the Hanze University. I think we have heard about it already. So yeah, let's talk about your study. What is the study program about, and what are you doing there?
The study program is mainly about getting the fundamentals of business and management. We are learning how to open a business, how to create an idea, and how to form that idea into a functional business. After that, we learn how to consult the business, a functional idea with problems they might face, and how could we fix it. And then obviously we learn a lot of side skills like management skills, how to treat your employees, how to treat yourself, how to treat your higher bosses, how to manage your own work, how to manage your own life with work next to it. The work-life balance needs to be there. How to improve your personal skills, how to deal with customers, how to deal with people who have a bad time, have a problem in their life, how to deal with that as a manager. Just to be some empathic model for them.
Okay. Yeah, you talked about your subjects already. What are your favorite subjects in the study?
My favorite subject is the stock market subject, which is my passion. I love investing, which I already do. I have a small portfolio for myself, not going that way at the moment, but a lot of stocks I took over from my parents. But yeah, I'm also in a different competition from a German bank every year, which is a stockbroking competition, and there you get a fake portfolio with not real money, and then you just get the competition. The goal is to get as much money as possible in a short amount of time, and therefore stock market is already my favorite subject in the school. Yes.
Okay. That's probably free time. What you're doing with the competition in Germany,
Yes.
right? So did you have any job experience in this direction that we operating in?
Not exactly. As for a teenager, it was very difficult to get into banking section as an intern or to work there in general. It's very complicated without having the basic knowledge or the training for it. and therefore, unfortunately, I don't have that. But like I got already in touch very early with banking, as my mom was a banker early on.
Okay. But you do have some work experience in other
Yes, of
directions.
course. I worked like during the summer vacations during my high school years. Every summer vacation I worked for, and then with the last 2 summer vacations, I could pay off the first year of studying.
Okay. Yeah, back to the university. So far you're studying there now 2 years, right? Well, before the study or just during the study, you developed some strengths. What strengths did you develop?
Probably staying calm. Like no matter how bad the situation gets, I usually stay very calm and stay focused and try to fix it, solve the problem, whatever needs to be done, do it, and that's probably my biggest strength. That I rarely lose my temper.
Okay. And what about weaknesses? Do you have any weaknesses that you came aware of and like to share them with us?
Time management, definitely time management. I'm not as great in managing my time with the workload I have. I manage the workload, but I always stress myself because I do it on the last minute pretty much, and that's definitely something I need to work on, need to focus on to improve there.
Okay, that's good to know. Not in a bad way, but yeah, you're working on it. That's good. Yeah, well, you probably had also teamwork. You know it from the university. Yeah, do you had any situation that you can tell me about your performance in a team? Have you been a team leader before? Did you had any trouble with other people, cultures, communication differences, so on?
Indeed, we had some group projects during the 2 years where we had leaders and functions, and we obviously occurred. We had problems in the group sometimes, not every time, but sometimes when there are different cultures working on something, there's always some clashes between them. For example, as in the group where I was the leader, we had a Romanian guy who was not as